Hi, my lovelies. So, this is for the natural hair girlies. If all you do is protective styles, then where's the joy in wearing your natural hair? This is a question that I've thought about for a while now, and I said to come and ask you guys if you, especially babes that are wearing natural hair. Before now, I've always been a relaxed hair babe. Like, up until like 3 years ago, I had the big chop and said to go all natural. I said to try something new. And ever since I started this journey, all the videos I've seen, the reels I've watched, the clips I've seen, all about protective styles and protective styles. And I just wonder like where's the joy in actually wearing your natural hair? Before I became a natural hair girl, when I was carrying wearing relaxed hair, I always do a lot of things. I'm really, really spontaneous with my natural hair. The styles I do, styles I rock. Like I wear anything to be honest. But coming into this natural hair world is always about protective styles and it's really exhausting. I really wonder how the girlies keep up because right now I'm just carrying my hair like this and I don't even know what to do. Apart from that, is another issue of getting a salon that will actually cater to natural hair. If you even get one, is that they are hiking their price or they are uncomfortable with your hair or even advising you to relax your hair. Like to be honest, it's a lot. Before now, I always see opinions like I get I see people's opinions saying, oh, it's easier to manage natural hair than relaxed hair, and it's a total lie to be honest. The journey has been exhausting, and I'm sitting right here caught between either dreading my hair, doing micro locks, or cutting it off completely, or even just relaxing it. I'm really, really confused, and let me not bore you guys too much. So just stick around. This is a short vlog that has no end, so stay with. Hi, my lovelies. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. Today's hair care day, and I'll be taking down these cornrows I've had since the second week in April, and this is the last week in June. And I'm exhausted, so I'm going to take it down, wash it, and get a new hairstyle done. So come along with me. Take me away. I wanna run to you every night.
What do you mean? The gen is making a sound. Anyway, it turns out indeed the gen was making a sound back. And by the time I got downstairs, not only had the gen like died, diesel tank was empty to the point where like there was no liquid in the bottle. Can I say something? So the gen had taken up air. That was the bah. Can I say something? Please. You know, this point, I'm not saying I'm not a Christian. Everybody should hear me well because the Christians do get very hot and bothered in any small thing. But I want us to see Christ in a more practical way. Waiting do turning water to diesel. God bless you. What happened to that? God bless you. I mean, I love wine. Mm-hmm. What happened to turning water to diesel? People, Shiloh is not always, miracle service is not always about marriage. Hey, gosh. It's not always about marriage. It's just everything is so frustrating. That's why my driver was telling me something about the car. He said, Madam, the car is fine. I finished the sentence for him. The car is okay. That's what I want you to know. The car is excellent. The car is beautiful. Let's confess positive. What's your next step? What's your next step when the car is crazy? So this, like in the last 3-4 days, I've had reasons just that are making me scream. I have to tell you what happened on Sunday night because I've never wanted to. Shout out to Tomini because she really helped me off the ledge to do hairstyles that give me access to my scalp. Okay, so you can't do like I can't do a weave or anything. Okay, like yeah, I have to be able to move all the way down my scalp for the nightly treatment. Okay. So I wanted to do that crochet, like, you know, you put your hair in like cornrows or braids, and then they crochet the hair, and then you can kind of change your pattern. It looks nice. You don't really have to leave out. You can, but my hair did not match the hair, so you don't. But I've seen it. Here's my first mistake. The babe that I know that does it best, I've been following her for a long time. She even recently did Thames Fair for her music video. Lola in London. What did I say? London. So Lola London said, oh no, like, fine, like, I'm doing it when I get to London, but like, she was like, it's very easy, you can do it. Anybody can. She does it on herself. Okay. And she has like a ton of YouTube videos. She's like, I promise you, I do it for people, but it's not complicated. And when you watch all the last videos, beautiful, different hair, the last juice, everything comes out perfect. Then I saw the Nigerian girlies using the last videos to do their own hair. Perfect. And my head just a blessing. Said that she can do it. She has done it before. She sent me a picture she has done it before. Truly, she has done it before. However, here's the issue. She did it with Afro kinky hair on somewhat. And so genuinely, it looked like the hair was coming out of their head. Okay. Because they had natural hair. And you can see the texture of this hair. Yeah, it's absolutely not the texture of. This needs to be monitored.
There are not even enough bands. See, we don't find bands anymore because those children they're not bored. They're not creating bands with their friends anymore because they're actually not bored.
Absolutely not. And let me tell you what else is missing. They don't do cyanide.
Yes, they don't even practice. They don't come up with their own steps.
If your school did all this cyanide where you have to form in front of your peers, a lot of people will have less anxiety about Snapchat. Do you know what this to do?
I remember like having bursts of inspiration.
Yeah.
From
God, so many things. You had all these scrapbooks. You know, people were randomly drawing in their houses. People were singing. Do you know how many people thought they were going to be a group?
One of my best friends from childhood, Tenny, I'll never forget because during some of our houses were a couple of streets away from each other, so I could walk to her house and she could walk to mine. And over 3 weeks, we would create like elaborate stories. So we'll spend like hours playing together, and we'll go back home, think about what we've done today and how we're going to build on this story tomorrow. At the end, we built multiple worlds, I think sometimes in a bid to be, and let's also be honest, I don't blame parents completely. Some stuff is just
The actual full episodes there.
Yeah.
From the live show. So it's going to be fun. Don't worry, guys.